Pixar movies whose ending you misunderstood, part 23. If you watched The Good Dinosaur and said that Spot should have stayed with Arlo, congratulations, you misunderstood the film. The Good Dinosaur tells a story of an unlikely friendship, where Arlo has to learn forgiveness and empathy for the creature that inadvertently caused his father's death. And while much of Arlo's arc and journey has to do with him becoming stronger and braver, Arlo also learns the value of kindness and emotional vulnerability. Arlo and Spot bond over shared struggles facing the film's antagonist, nature. Both have suffered loss, and their connection helps them grow stronger as they try to find their way home. By the end, Arlo is willing to not only face danger to protect Spot, but wants to give him a home, believing that he could fill the void that Spot's lost family left behind. But when they encounter the human family, it becomes clear that Spot would be better taken care of with his own kind. And Arlo does one of the most loving things you can do, which is allow him to leave. The film ends with Arlo finally putting his mark on the family silo because he completed his goal. His task was to take care of the critter, which is precisely what he does, albeit less violently. Spot was stealing their food because he had no family who could provide for him. But now that Spot has found a new pack, Arlo knows that Spot is taken care of. The Good Dinosaur had a bunch of issues during productions, most of which related to developing the story. They ended up replacing the director because he couldn't figure out the third act, and they had to recast most of the film when they completely reworked the script. And I think a lot of that is what contributed to The Good Dinosaur being one of Pixar's weaker scripts. There's still just enough heart and sincerity in the film to make it worthwhile. Plus, the animation in this film is just breathtaking. It's honestly some of Pixar's best animation, and where it lacks in story, it makes up in visuals. So even though it isn't one of Pixar's most popular or celebrated films, it's still a beautifully crafted work of art and was clearly made with care.